الاصوات ما تطمنش يا شباب. ويا شباب غزال، الله يخرب بيت الغزلان يا شباب، انا اتخضيت خضه.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
You never change my love, but I won't change my love. If I'm brave enough, could you take me up?
السلام عليكم يا شباب، عاملين ايه؟ يا رب دايما تكونوا بألف خير. رجعت لكم النهارده يا شباب بحلقه جديده من سلسلتنا ألان ويك 2 دي يا شباب. المفروض حلقتنا رقم 3. لو مش شفتوش الحلقات اللي فاتت هسيبها لكم في علامه الاي يا شباب. السلسله محمسه جدا لحد دلوقتي. طيب يا شباب، من غير بقى ما اطول عليكم اكتر من كده، لو عجبتكم الحلقه ما تنسونيش باللايك الجميل بتاعكم وتشتركوا في القناه لو مش مشتركين. واهم حاجه يا شباب ما تنسوش الصلاه على النبي عليه افضل الصلاه والسلام. وكالعاده يا شباب مش عايزين ننسى ندعي لاهلنا في غزه واخواتنا، ربنا يا رب ينصرهم. وبس كده من غير ما نطول كتير، ويلا بينا يا شباب.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
تمام يا حبايبي، الحلقه اللي فاتت ده وقفنا هنا كده بالظبط لما الراجل الميت دوت او اللي المفروض كان الضحيه قام يا شباب وبهدل الدنيا. اللي ما شافش الحلقه اللي فاتت انصحك تروح تشوفها. فشباب احنا المفروض هنرجع دلوقتي للبحيره عشان نحقق بقى يا شباب في الموضوع ده. هنرجع تاني للمكان بتاع البحيره.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
تمام يا
Fuck
شباب.
me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
يا رب يا شباب، البنت اللي انا كنت بقول لكم عليها امبارح مزتي فعصها يا ربي ولا في ايه ده؟ طيب هما بقى يتعاملوا مع الموضوع يا شباب زي ما قالوا كده، واحنا هنروح يا شباب للبحيرة.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
طيب يا شباب، هي فعلا حاجة محيرة.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
هيعمل ايه يا شباب؟ هيسحبها ولا ايه؟
Magic's not real. Right? Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real. And
الاتنين
magic's
اتجننوا يا شباب.
definitely not real.
Knew that.
هو يا شباب هيعملوا ايه؟ هما يقعدوا يبصوا كده بس عليها؟ طيب يا شباب، دول الاتنين اللي كانوا معانا في الغابة الحلقة اللي فاتت. فما اعرفش بقى، احنا هنروح لوحدنا، هنرجع الشعب لوحدنا. يلا يا سيدي، ربنا يستر يا شباب. انتوا عايشين حياتكم انتوا ولا حاسين بأي حاجة.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
طيب يا شباب يلا بقى نخرج من المكان.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
طيب طلب دعم يا
Think we'll
شباب.
actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
تمام فهمت انا كده.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
تمام يا شباب يلا بقى نروح رجعنا المكان الكئيب ابن الكئيبة.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him?
مين ويك ده يا شباب؟
His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
غريبة شباب. ويك ده تقريبا اللي هو شعره طويل اللي هو البطل، اللي هو ألان. طيب وصلنا يا شباب. ايه العربية دي؟ عربية الدعم اللي طلبناها دي ولا ايه؟ طيب يا شباب. القلب.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
طب يا شباب، المفروض المرة اللي فاتت دخلنا من الطريق ده لو تفتكروا، لما كنا قدام الخريطة ودخلنا من هنا. طيب احنا المفروض بقى نخش من هنا كده يا شباب.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
طب يا شباب ده في ناس هنا.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
طب يا شباب بيعملوا ايه دول؟ هل تسمح لك بالوجود هنا؟
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
طيب يا شباب.
What is this thing?
ايه بقى الآلة
It's
دي؟
just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
طيب يا شباب.
Okay, we're done for now.
طيب ما علينا يعني يا
Let's
شباب.
get to the murder site, Casey.
يلا نوصل لمكان القتل بقى، أو مكان الجريمة. طيب يا شباب وصلنا.
Drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
طيب سنسعى على نايت غليب ثم ماذا؟ وبعد كده هنعمل ايه؟
After
ماشي.
we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
طيب بشأن كل هذه الأشياء الطقسية.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
طيب مش المفروض نبحث في المكان ونعرف ايه هي الطقوس دي؟ طيب شكلنا هنبحث على ده الرمز الشباب بتاعهم. لو انتوا تابعتوا الحلقة اللي فاتت هتعرفوا ان ده الرمز بتاعهم المثلثين دول.
We've seen this symbol before.
تمام.
Good eye.
طب يا شباب هنا في حاجة، علامات أقدام.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
يا نهار أبيض يا شباب، شكلها هتريح لوحدي. بعدين بقى في القلق ده. ما تيجي معايا يا عم كيسي. وبعدين ازاي احنا اتنين بس يا شباب في موقع الجريمة؟ لا الأجواء يا شباب ما تطمنش خالص.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
اوه يا شباب الله
I can
يخرب
feel
بيت كده.
something. A presence.
يا ربي على الخضات بنت اللذينة. ابتدى بقى الشغل الجد يا شباب. ايه ده هنا في ايه يا شباب؟ حلو رصاص، ماشي احنا هنحتاج رصاص فعلا يا شباب. ايه ده يا شباب؟ الشجرة.
Seems like it's reacting to the light.
اوه لما بوجه عليها الضوء يا شباب بتستجيب.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
ايه؟ تعزيز الكشاف يمكن تبديل لزيادة الضرر. يا شباب. حرق المادة.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
في صفحة تانية يا شباب، ورقة تانية في الشجرة.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
طيب يا شباب. واثقة في الصفحات قوي. طيب نروح بقى نحلل يا شباب الحاجات اللي خدناها دي. تمام.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
طيب في أسئلة انطرحت هنا يا شباب. ايش الصوت ده؟ طيب the overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? I need to find the witch's hut.
طيب الكوخ ده هنجيبه منين يا شباب؟ اوه يا شباب. الصخر ده اللي وقعه ولا الطوب ده اللي وقعه؟ لا الأوضاع ما تطمنش.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
يا
I found
ربي.
another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
هو التاني شاب لقى حاجة بس هو حاسس انها غزالة، انا ما اعتقدش انها غزالة. طيب ندخل يا شباب الكوخ بتاعهم ده.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
في طريق هنا كده جنبه. الفيوز يا شباب.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
طيب يا شباب محتاجين ندور على فيوز عشان ننور النور جوه. في حاجة هنا يا شباب.
This fuse is busted.
يا نهار ابيض، الفيوز ده مكسور. طيب هنا في ايه يا شباب؟
This one looks good.
ايوه
People should really stop littering though.
في فيوز هنا يا شباب سليم. ربنا يستر بقى. انا هرجع يا شباب. طيب يا شباب نركب بقى الفيوز اللي احنا لسه جايبينه. حلو. الانوار المفروض كده اشتغلت. ده مكان حفظ يا شباب.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the
الكلام
heart
الغريب
through the
ده.
hole in the sign.
طيب يا شباب هنا أداة الحفظ يعني يا شباب. طيب ناخد دي بقى هنا كده يا شباب.
The page
جميل.
from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
اختفى قلب الجثة يا شباب. طب هنا دي نوصلها بهنا. جميل.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
الكلام ده يا شباب. نسمع الحوار ده. القلب.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
طب يا شباب أكيد في المزيد. مكان القلب فين؟
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
يا شباب سرقت
Nightingale's
الساحرة
heart
قلبه.
is at the general store in a fridge.
في المتجر العام يا شباب، في التلاجة. المتجر العام ده فين؟ ده هنا في المكان ده أعتقد. في الغابة قصدي يعني يا شباب. يا
I need
رب
to check the
يستر.
general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store.
تمام يا
I
شباب.
think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
طب يا شباب يلا نروح بقى ايه ده؟ طب يلا بقى يا شباب نروح المتجر العام ده. مكانه فين؟ فين المتجر العام يا شباب؟ ادي المتجر العام. يعني انا المفروض اتجه كده واوصل لهنا يا شباب. طب يا شباب هو ده المتجر؟ هو المتجر يا شباب. يا رب يا شباب على الجنان. طيب هو المتجر بس اتأكد. هو يا شباب. يلا بسم الله بقى يا شباب كده ونحاول ايه الأصوات الغريبة دي. الأصوات ما تطمنش يا شباب. يا شباب غزال. الله يخرب بيت الغزلان يا شباب. انا اتخضيت خضة. يبقى هي دي يا شباب اللي شافها كيسيا لما قال لنا. يا نهار ابيض. طيب يا شباب لازم اواجه الكشاف في وشه. مين ده؟ يا نهار ابيض، ده واحد منهم يا شباب. يا نهار ابيض على الجنان.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
ايه تاني بقى؟ الله يخرب بيوتكم. وبعدين يا شباب، وبعدين في الجنان ده جالي منين ده يا شباب؟ طب يا شباب ندخل بقى المكان اللي هو جه منه. هنا هنواجه الكشاف جامد. حلو. ايه دي يا شباب؟ القلب. عشان كده يا شباب اللي خرج لنا ده كان حارس القلب. هناخده.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
طيب في رسالة على القلب يا شباب. ايه بقى؟ انا فهمت ايه يا شباب؟ طب نروح نفحص الأدلة يا شباب. ده كاتبين على قلبه يا شباب. الله يخرب بيت كده.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
طب يا شباب هي فعلا
I
ملهاش
feel like
معنى.
I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
طب خدنا القلب يا شباب.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
مساحة تانية يا شباب. كويس كويس. اوه ايوه كده، عايزين بندقية. تحقق من السيدة فورتانا عند الطاولة. عشان نقدر نفتح يا شباب الازاز ده نتحقق من السيدة فورتانا. طيب السيدة فورتانا هنا في المكان ده ولا مش هنا يا شباب؟ بس انا اعتقد انها مش هنا. مش بالسهولة كده يعني. ايه يا شباب الاصوات دي؟ طب عشان نحط صورة القلب هنا.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
طيب ما علينا يا شباب، ما علينا، لان الصراحة اللغز ده الباسورد ده عايز حل رايق. فهنخرج بقى كده يا شباب نكلم
There are
كيسي.
cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
طب يا شباب هو تايه يا شباب، سيبوه بقى تايه كده على عينه، وانا اللي هتنيل يا شباب اغامر لوحدي. ايه الحاجات دي؟ اضرب عليها؟ ضيعت رصاص على الفاضي. طب يا شباب يا رب نكون ماشيين صح كده. يا رب. ايه الصوت ده؟ اوه يا ريتنا ما مشينا هنا يا شباب. جايين. اوه يا ربي. الضوء يا شباب. الضوء، ايوه الضوء، لازم نقعد في الضوء. يخرب بيتكم. يا ولاد الذين، الضوء يا شباب. الله يخرب بيوتكم، الله يخرب بيوتكم، الله يخرب بيوتكم. بضيع في رصاص الشباب مش اكتر. واحد مات يا شباب. حلو الاتنين ماتوا. يا نهار ابيض يا شباب، ضيعوا رصاصي، ما بتبقاش معايا الا 10. طيب يا شباب معانا 10 رصاصات، معرفش هنعمل بيهم ايه الصراحة، فربنا معانا بقى يا شباب. هي دي يا شباب اللي اديها القلب. ايوه تمام، هي دي اللفتة بتاعت الصحراء. ايه الجنان ده يا شباب؟
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
يخرب بيت الجنان يا شباب. اوه يا شباب، الشجرة فتحت ولا في ايه؟ يا نهار ابيض يا شباب على التخلف والجنان. يلا يا شباب نخش. في بيت الجنان يا شباب.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck.
اوه يا شباب،
Saga. Going in solo.
اتقفل علينا الشجرة يا شباب. ربنا يستر. هنرجع للبحيرة تقريبا اللي هو جه منها الشباب المجني عليه.
Logan? Logan!
بداية الجنان يا
Where are
شباب.
you?
هي دي بداية الجنان. اللي جاب ابنها هنا.
Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
ربنا يستر. ايه ده في ايه؟
What was that?
تقريبا الضحية يا شباب.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
ايه ده يا شباب، ده احنا رجعنا تاني. طيب في ورقة هنا يا شباب اهي. مش عارف الورقة دي هنفهم منها ايه.
Need to find Nightingale.
يخرب بيت العندليب على اللي جابوه. يا ربي. نخش الشجرة تاني يا شباب. يخرب بيت يا شباب، اللعبة قلبت جنان خالص. يا نهار أبيض على الخضات. يا شباب
He's here. Nightingale.
يا نهار أبيض يا شباب على الجنان. خطر، الخطر.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
احنا في آخر الجنان يا شباب، وصلنا لقمة طب الجنان. وبعدين يا شباب في دم على الأرض. يا ربي، ده مترو ده ولا ايه ده؟ ايه ده يا شباب؟ يا نهار ابيض. لا ارجوكوا، انا معيش الا 10 رصاصات. يا نهار ابيض يا شباب، يا الجنان، يا نهار ابيض على الجنان. طب اصبر والنبي. هنا في رصاص، اكيد في رصاص. في رصاص عشان بس انا ملحقتش اخده، يا فرحتي. اوه يخرب بيته. طب يا شباب مات، الحمد لله. قضينا عليه يا شباب الحمد لله، خد مني وقت ابن لذينه. مين ده يا شباب؟ ده ألان؟ هو ألان شكله.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger.
في ايه يا شباب؟ انا مش فاهم. كده انا فين يا شباب؟ ده وداني البحيرة
Danger.
وقال عليها خطر لو انتوا لاحظتوا. ايه ده يا شباب؟ في ايه؟ اوه،
Hey,
دي الضحية يا شباب لما طلع من البحيرة؟ ولا ده ألان؟
are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
هو ألان يا شباب.
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
ده اللي كان مفقود يا شباب من 13 سنة؟
13.
يعني دي الجثة اللي المفروض اتقتلت؟ الحاجات دخلت في بعضها كده يا شباب.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared.
خليك انت تايه كده.
Crazy forest.
هو شايفه يا شباب ولا مش شايف؟
Is this who I think it is?
اه شايف.
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
طب يا شباب هياخدوا معاه السيارة. اكتشف المنطقة.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
طب يا شباب هنا ممكن يكون في حاجة. المكان ده. اه هنا في صندوق يا
locked
شباب.
box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
طب يا شباب ماشي. حلو.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
ايه الحاجات دي يا شباب؟ ماشي بس اكيد خدنا حاجات مفيدة.
The cult
ماشي.
doesn't see their victims as people.
ايه يا شباب؟ في ايه؟ اوه في ديب يا شباب. الديب ده هيهاجمني ولا بيجري بس؟ يا نهار ابيض يا حيوان. ازاي يا شباب؟ يخرب بيته سرعته غريبة. ما بيموتش بسرعة يا شباب يخرب بيته. اوه يا شباب عورني عورني. حلو يا شباب مات.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
حتى الحيوانات فعلا متحولة لوحوش يا شباب.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot. Another Alex Casey.
طب يا شباب هنروح له بقى موقف السيارات. ماشي نلم بس اللي في اللانش بوكس ده تمام. وخلاص مستنيين هناك في موقف السيارات يا شباب. نجور بقى من الغابة دي انا زهقت منها. طب يا شباب المفروض بقى وصلنا لموقف السيارات تمام. يلا يلا نمشي من المكان ده يا شباب عشان الواحد زهق بجد. يلا.
Mr. Wake, We're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
كان ضلمة أوي يا شباب.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one
أوه يا
texted
شباب.
me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
طب مش المهم إن هم بخير يعني.
Love you,
أصلا
Dave.
سمعنا صوت ابنها.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her.
اه
Bye
دي
for
بنتها
now.
بقى. كنت فاكر لوغان ده ابنها يا شباب، طول القصة فاكره ابنها. طيب وصلنا يا شباب بقى لمكان البوليس.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
يا شباب القصة معقدة ليه كده؟
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
يا شباب ماله النور؟
I remember.
ايه ده يا شباب؟ ايه دي عاصفة دي ولا ايه؟ ده بيفتكر بقى يا شباب. طيب
We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual,
اوه يا شباب ما تقولش ان احنا هنلعب بألان ويك. اوه هنلعب بيه يا شباب.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording? I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
طيب انا هختم بقى حلقتنا يا شباب لحد هنا عشان بس ما اطولش عليكم اكتر من كده. اتمنى يا رب تكون عجبتكم الحلقه. لو عجبتكم بقى عشان ما تنسونيش باللايك الجميل بتاعكم وتشتركوا في القناه لو مش مشتركين. بس كده انتظروني ان شاء الله في حلقه جديده يا شباب، ومع الف سلامه.